Henry the Weeder Man. I'm working on a MS 271 crank and bearing. I got a 2-prong gear puller on it. You can select large, thick, narrow base, thick base, different sizes. It's a nice kit. Comes with 3 sets of different jaws and various sizes in case you have different things. I like it. I had a TS420 and that's got a 6 to 7/8 inch flywheel shaft. I mean that crank, the clutch shaft. So I needed a longer one. So this 3 set came in really handy. So all right, I got it on the crank. I got it mounted, pin in, switched it to the narrow bite, hold it together. I got my impact wrench ready, turn the right direction, and let's go. And there's the bearing. It's coming off. The bearing, with ease, just pulled right off. So you have to pound it, do the old school way, and come in and whack it off. And then if you wanted to save the bearing, you ruin it because you whacked it off, or you could have damaged it. This goes right up in there and pulls it straight off. And then just keep going. And there you go. The bearing's off. Easy peasy. I'm replacing these bearings even though they were new because he toasted it. Can't trust that there are any. Nope, this one's got a little drag and I can feel it. Feel it right there. That one don't. This one does. It's got a flat spot. Kind of sloppy. You can probably hear it's making noises. This one here is smooth, like it should be. That one I can keep it. This one here has got to go. That's sad. Yep. Toasted it. In the garbage. All right, Henry Weeder Man out. MS 271 pulling off a bearing with a 2-prong gear puller, pulley puller, bearing puller, whatever you want to call it. Puller set. Worked really well. This one is made by Pittsburgh, and I'm not advertising, but Harbor Freight sold it $29.99. Not a bad gig. I've seen some of the units the other people are using. A lot of work to do that, put it on. This is pretty simple. And you can swap it around. You got a thick, thin. Same with this. It's a 3 set. It goes 3, 4, and 6-inch pullers. This one too, it's got narrow ones. If you need to swap it, easy to swap, very simple. Very simple. Here's the big 6-inch one. I don't know how often I'll use that one, but that thing's huge. But maybe I can use it on a lawnmower. You never know. But so far I've used this one and this one. One because the clutch shaft was longer. I had to get down in there. And then I was on the flywheel side. It was not as long, so I had to use the smaller one. So it worked out pretty good. All right, Henry Weeder Man out. Have a good night.